Well, glory, glory, Manchester United, and we are the Red Devils, that is Manchester United, obviously doing the needful and winning our first trophy under Erik ten Hag. It has been 6 years without clinching a single trophy, whether domestic or continental trophy, but Erik ten Hag has put this trophy drought of Manchester United to the end in a very well fought for fixture as we beat Newcastle by 2-0 at Wembley. And congratulations to United fans all over the world, the players, kudos to every player that has really been part of this journey, and mainly the gaffer who was gonna hate to change everything around Manchester United. And we are here talking about triumphing, not losing, because we've seen us bottle finals, players no longer bottle finals, they are now winning trophies. We are back to the trophy winning business. That is Manchester United, and that is courtesy of Erik ten Hag and his army of close to 30 players all together. Welcome to United Matters channel. Rock and David is my name. We are here to talk player ratings. And this time round, the man of the match, I'm spoiled for choice. I'm having a wide range of those to choose on, and I'm going to choose on mine, and you guys will go all out and choose on yours. That's it, because I believe that there have been close to 3 or 4 players that have put up man of the match performances. And let's get into these player ratings. Now, for David De Gea, is the man who was in goal for Manchester United, all for the entire 90 minutes, plus the 5 that the referee added on. And I think the 5 he added on in the first half and second half, close to 110 on the field of play, and he kept a clean sheet. He is now a goalkeeper that has kept more, no goalkeeper at Manchester United has kept more clean sheets than David De Gea. In the history of Manchester United, David De Gea has gone ahead to really keep more clean sheets than any other goalkeeper. He was tied at 180 with Peter Schmeichel, and he's having 181. As you see, David De Gea has now kept 181 clean sheets for Manchester United. That's more than any other goalkeeper in the club's history. David De Gea, 181. Peter Schmeichel, 180. Alex Stepney, 175. David De Gea is a record breaker, and what a way to break this record while you're winning a trophy for the club of Manchester United. In the first half, he pulled up one save of St. Maximin where he came close to him after really sitting down Delors. Second half, crosses, shots on target, everything that needed him to do perfectly. He did it, and he kept a clean sheet, and he was really commanding that back four very well, talking to Casemiro, talking to Varane, Lisandro Martinez, and very many others. It looked like it was a day for him not to concede a goal. And what a way to keep a clean sheet. And that means if you're Manchester United and you keep a clean sheet in the finale, that means you're going to win it, because United never fails to score goals. We are having very many goals from different sources. So there has been Casemiro and Rashford effort that was denied to him to be a goal because of Botman's deflection of his right boot there for you. But I believe we are really scoring goals from different positions. Let me take you back to the different games we played. Leeds at Old Trafford, Sancho, Rashford. Away at Leeds, it's Garnacho, Rashford. At Barcelona, Rashford, and an own goal. Then Leicester City, Rashford, Sancho. Then today, it has been an own goal and Casemiro. At least the constant is Rashford, but the other goals are coming from different sources. Sancho, Garnacho, Freddy Rodriguez, Casemiro. You hear that chain of where there is scoring, meaning that apart from Rashford being a constant, at least in every game, we get a different player that puts in those balls at the back of the net. And this is when the talk of Sir Alex Ferguson comes to orchestration, and obviously he's the architect of this. He said that clean sheets win you trophies and goals win you matches. You get? We kept a clean sheet today, and we won the game of football, and it shows you how important that is. And I'm giving David De Gea a 9 out of 10. A 9. Sorry about that. I'm giving David De Gea a 9 out of 10. We go to Diego Dallo. I think he had a very good game, apart from that only time Max Ma sat him down and obviously sent him back almost to FC Porto, and he sent him to buy tea. I think the rest of that moments were okay. The yellow card he gets is really a very good yellow card because St. Maxima had really gotten through the central axis and he was going to really approach the central defense of Manchester United, Varane and Lisandro Martinez, and yet there was Miguel Almiron who was really widening the pitch and running towards the right half space of the pitch. And what Dalot did, he sensed danger and obviously went in for him. The reason as to why he's taken off early, because he got a yellow card. That's it. He gets a yellow card and he was taken off early. So I'm giving Diego Dalot, for me, a 7 out of 10. To me, I'm giving him a 7 out of 10 because today players did their best. Dalot, 7 out of 10. Then we go to the player called Luke Shaw. Very good performance, creating the assist for the first goal. He was solid. Miguel Almiron looked like he was nowhere to be seen in the field of play. Shaw pocketed Miguel Almiron for the entire 90 minutes and he had no activity. And this shows you how Shaw is going to hate to master the art of really sitting down and pocketing these people. Bukayo Saka was pocketed. Rafinha was pocketed. Which other player was pocketed? There is this other guy. I've forgotten his name, but he has pocketed all the right wingers in the Premier League, and today he was on Miguel Almiron and he found himself in Luke Shaw's pocket, and I'm giving Luke Shaw 8.5 out of 10 for me. He really had a very good game to play. Let's go to the central defenders of Manchester United. Firstly and foremost, firstly, that is Lisandro Martinez. This guy is a beast from Argentina. He's a leecher, he's a butcher, very hard, hit on the head twice, but he kept going and he knew that I'm here to win and he doesn't give up. I like his fighting spirit, and he's a player that you will always reckon with each and every time it comes to really protecting that goal of Manchester United. He did blocks, he played from the central defense very well, he went in for hard tackles where his head was needed. Even though Callum Wilson put there his shoe, he went for the ball, and obviously fouls were given on him. And it shows you how important a defender is when he's really targeted and fouled a lot, because they knew he's that hard machine in the defense of Manchester United that you need to go on and really foul to see to it that Newcastle got their way through. That's why they're targeting him every time, because they knew how hard it is to go past him. And his game by numbers was as follows. Lisandro Martinez game by numbers: 82% passing accuracy, 4 clearances, 3 tackles won, 3 out of 4 ground duels won, 2 blocks, 1 clean sheet, and obviously 0 time dribbled pass. That is the butcher coming in from start Monday. So that is Lisandro Martinez. No player went past him. Good player, and he's taking a rating of a 9 out of 10 for me. He's getting a 9 out of 10. The same applies to David De Gea. I gave him a 9 out of 10. Let's go to Rafael Varane, the Rolls-Royce experienced player. Ice cold in that central defense. He's just the best defender to me in the league now, though people are not willing to offer it to him. But trust me, he has kept a clean sheet. He was ice cold. He just stopped Callum Wilson, and Callum Wilson never even had an eye to our goal. Lisandro Martinez closed them very well. Even when they brought on Alexandra Isak and Callum Wilson to lead the line together, and they're playing as twins, trust me, these two people, Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane, denied them breathing space. No operating space was offered to them by these people, and obviously they found themselves in a situation of giving up and saying, all right, we are not going to score today. Now, Rafael Varane, very good. He gave leadership to that defense. He was really calm. The watertight defensive partnership of him and Lisandro Martinez kept a clean sheet today, and obviously we are here to win because of him. What was his game by numbers in this fixture? 100% duels won, 100% tackles won, 25 touches, 4 clearances, 4 duels won, 3 LDOs won, 2 ball recoveries, 1 then all made, 1 interception, 0 fouls committed. It shows you how clean he was, and he just read this game very well. 0 fouls committed and no one dribbled past him. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10 for me. That is Rafael Varane, and he was really the Rolls Royce into that central defense. We go to Casemiro, the man of the moment, and every time he's out, we suffer, and every time he's up, we really thrive. And today, Casemiro had a very good game, from scoring the goal to putting in blocks, shielding the back four, dictating play going forward, acting as a leader, because he has played in these finales a lot and he has won 15 trophies, I think, with Real Madrid. He knows what it means to go ahead and really win these trophies. And this last final he played for Real Madrid, I think it was in the Super Cup. That's when he won. I think that's when he played for them. But memorably, the game they played against a side called Liverpool in the final of 2022 Champions League, and he was there and he won. They won by 1-0, clean sheet kept, and he knows how to win finales. Now, he was really directing the likes of David De Gea and all the people around there that we should do ABCD. And when Sabitzer came in through, it looks like these two can really blend together a lot, according to me, because they looked like they've been playing together for a very long time. When Sabitzer came in through, Casemiro just shielded the back four, and Sabitzer just found himself space to operate ahead of Casemiro and Scott McTominay. So his game by numbers was as follows. This is Casemiro: 100% take-ons completed, 100 duels won, 52 touches, 8 duels won, 8 ball recoveries, 5 tackles, 3 accurate long balls, 2 clearances, 1 chance created, 1 shot, 1 goal. That is Casemiro for you. And obviously, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10 because he was really everywhere and he really did the best for this game to be put to bed. We go to Bruno Fernandes, the captain of the day, winning us the trophy again. I think had a very good game. And he ran and put his ball on the line. So for Bruno, leadership, would have found himself on the target, or an assist. If at all, he never went into a selfish effort. But Karius denied him that late goal that would have put United score to 3-0. Obviously, Bruno, 8.5 for me. 8.5 out of 10. That is the rating he's getting from me. We go to Fred Rodriguez. He ran all over that pitch. He put his body on the line. And, I feel pity for certain players. When it's like Casemiro, it's not all about him running. He has the intelligence, and he has not been playing very many games because he has missed out on 3 Premier League games. He has been only playing 1 game per week. That's it for Casemiro. But Freddie has been playing ever since the game of Crystal Palace, ever since the game of Crystal Palace, when Casemiro got a red card, and has been playing almost 90 minutes in those games. Barcelona away, Barcelona at home. He has been everywhere at the pitch today, and that's why I'm giving credit to him that he never gasses out. He's always full steam. The reason as to why he was taken off, I think, was because he had ran a lot and had a yellow card, and he might have exposed himself to a red card if at all the manager kept him for long onto that field of play. Now, I'm giving Freddie 8 out of 10 for me. 8 out of 10 for me. Let's go to Anthony Santos. I think we've seen the difference of Anthony when we are playing with him. He gets us balance off the right side, and his threat. Secondly, the most important bit of him is that he really tracks backward. He tracks backward a lot. And Ten Hag said he likes him and Garnacho because they are fearless. When they get the ball, they like to take on players. But today, he was not really doing those direct runs and diagonal runs. You get? But I believe he played well. I'm giving him a 7 out of 10 for me today. 7 out of 10 for me. We go to Wout Weghorst. I think it's one of those games that Weghorst has played today against Newcastle. And what has really brought him to be having one of his best games? It's because Weghorst came in through and really dominated that central defense of Newcastle, and he did everything he wanted. Do you know why? They invited pressure. You know, when you want to put Weghorst into play a deep line. You get? Every time he's played as a center forward and teams are playing a high line, like in the game of Barcelona, you don't expect him to operate a lot because he's not good at running. But this time around, Newcastle found themselves playing near to their goal, and obviously those attacks that United launched to them were near their goal, and Weghorst just got himself an assist today and 2 shots on target. That is Weghorst for you. I think he deserves, for the very first time, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10 with an assist that really gives us a comfortable lead for the second goal, and he had some shots on target today, and the goalkeeper really pulled out a very good save from his shot that direct to goal in the 45th minute of the game as you went into halftime. 8 out of 10 for me for Weghorst. We go to Marcus Rashford. He looked sick. He looked like he's unfit. But you'll know what it means to be having Marcus Rashford in the field of play. Both goals, he had a hand in them. The free kick we attained for Casemiro to put us in the lead in the 36th minute, 33rd, 34th minute. It's Rashford that is brought down, and then Luke Shaw really curls that ball into the 60th box area. Casemiro meets it with his head into the back of the net. Second goal, it's him who hits it after Weghorst releases him. Weghorst read Rashford's run like a book, and Rashford slid into that and hit it. Obviously, it went off the front right boot of Bootman into the back of the net to make it 2-0 for Manchester United. And he had another shot on target where Sabitzer came in through and released him, and later they took him off and they brought in Harry Maguire to really make it tight at the back. So it was a very beautiful game for Marcus Rashford, though he looked sick, and I think on Wednesday, maybe he might be put on the bench to come on and play, but I think it's better to rest him for the game of Liverpool, and we might welcome back Anton Martial. So I believe he deserves a rest. So Rashford, 8 out of 10 for me. 8 out of 10 for me. Half fit, but a half fit Marcus Rashford is really deadly, and you've seen him today that he just found himself doing what Marcus Rashford does. 8 out of 10 for Marcus Rashford for me. Then let's go to the substitutes. Sabitzer, guys, Sabitzer came on through. He had even gotten himself an assist, and it resulted into a big chance because Rashford just went in for a shot that the goalkeeper really fisted away, and it was like a 25-yarder shot, but that sliding tackle that he makes at the halfway of the pitch and then releases Marcus Rashford is really outrageous, out of this world, ridiculous sliding tackle, wins the ball very well, and that has really made me inquisitive and think of how him and Casemiro will be in that double pivot, because all of them are good at tackling and winning such duels and winning such grand duels. So I believe he deserves a 7.5 out of 10 for me. He even went for a shot on target, and he really looked good today. That is Sabitzer, and he was a man on form and a man on a mission to win the trophy, and he deserves a 7.5 out of 10 from me. Scott McTominay, I think he deserves a 7 out of 10. With that player came on through. Harry Maguire, 6.5 out of 10. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I have forgotten him. Bissaka deserves an 8.5 out of 10. He came in through, closed down Saint Maximin. He closed him down totally, and he showed him that Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who is fighting to stay at Manchester United. I don't want to see Erik ten Hag selling me off, and I think the message has been clearly received by Erik ten Hag that this boy wants to be a United player and he's going nowhere. So I think those are the players that really came on through, and I've rated all of them. We go to the manager, 9 out of 10 for me. The substitutions were really on point. Delo had to be taken off because he had a yellow card. No reason to risk him because we're having a game on Wednesday, and we are going to see who's really going to start. I don't know, but I believe it's going to be Delo, because on Sunday when you're playing Liverpool, it's supposed to be Aaron Wan-Bissaka down there at Anfield. So the fans, 10 out of 10 for me. The referee, I think His officiation was really on point. I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. There are unnecessary calls by Newcastle, time wastage, and now Newcastle went ahead to pay for their wasting time. So guys, my man of the match, because I'm having David De Gea a 9, Casemiro a 9, Lisandro Martinez a 9, Varane a 9. My man of the match, to me, my man of the match is Lisandro Martinez. But if I told you say it's Casemiro, you are right. David De Gea, it's right. And Rafael Varane, out of those 4, any of those can be a man of the match. But mine, I've picked Lisandro Martinez because this guy is unbelievable. He's unbelievable. He has a thick skin. He is fierce. And we saw him against Barcelona, what he did to Lewandowski. It was really out of this world. So, your reactions to my player ratings of United 2, Newcastle 0 are welcome in the comment section below. Rokan David remains my name, guys. I sign out for now. See you later. And that is tomorrow, I think, because this is the last video. I'm not recording any other video on this channel. I had very many other stories. Rashford reacting to Man United 2, Newcastle 0. I'm having Bruno Fernandes and very many others. But I think I'll do a combined video tomorrow and really bring that to you in a very good time for you to watch it. May the Lord bless you abundantly. I say that for now. See you later. But I can't wait to know who your man of the match was. And lastly, not seeing any forward player into this shows you how the win was so much aligned onto the back 6 of Manchester United. David De Gea, Bissaka, Dalot, Luke Shaw, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro. The win of United really rotated onto those 6, 8, 7 players in there for you guys. I'm out because I can talk till morning because I have the gift of the gab. Bye-bye.